Welcome back to the Delmarva Sports Insider. We all know life throws us all kinds of different circumstances. There's difficult, and then there's the story of 18-year-old Jason Genshaw. Jason's a young man who's been through everything in his 4 years in high school, and he's done everything but give up. Take a look. We just met. Tell me a little bit about, yourself.
Okay, so I'm Jason Genshaw from Seaford, Delaware.
You won't hear a bad word about Jason Genshaw. Jason's a senior at Sussex Tech in Georgetown who, like a lot of people his age, enjoys the simplicity of life as a student. What you will hear about Jason is the roller coaster high school years that he's had to endure.
When I was little, my dad was always my coach, always playing in the yard with me. He loved the sport of football. He loved the sport of baseball. One afternoon, I found out that he had leukemia. Every day, he would just try to give me like a life lesson because he knew his time was fragile. I mean, I didn't know it. I thought he was good to go, but he knew it.
After years of rigorous chemotherapy at Johns Hopkins, Scott Genshaw passed away as his son entered his freshman year at Sussex Tech High School. Such a brutal loss would crush any normal teenager. But along with immediate family, Jason credits his high school family for getting him through such a tough time.
Being a technical and a county-wide school, we get kids from all over the county, so a lot of kids don't know each other coming in. So I think that's something we try to do intentionally, is build that community, that culture, that family atmosphere. When you see a kid go through something like he's been through in multiple different facets, we just want him to know we're here for him.
As if one damaging loss wasn't enough, the following year, right before baseball season,
I was throwing a bullpen and I felt a pop and my elbow couldn't extend all the way.
Jason tore the ulnar collateral ligament in his right elbow and had to get Tommy John surgery, forcing him to miss all of his sophomore year on the baseball diamond and all of his junior year on the football field.
I knew it was going to be a year. I did a lot of research. I was just wondering, why did it happen to me? Why did my dad pass away to me? Why did I now get surgery? Like, what do I do? What do I don't know. I remember Coach Quilling typed me up an email and gave it to me. Some of the other coaches gave me some things just saying, keep your head up, you're going to be all right. We're always here for you.
He missed 0 practices his entire junior year. So that takes a special young man just to do that, to be a part of our family, even though you're not playing. This year, I probably made it special because he's really appreciated every second he's been on the field. I think some kids take that for granted, when they play all 4 years, they don't miss a year. But this year, he has played every down like it's his last.
Jason has excelled between the lines this season, and is a constant reminder, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
He's done a little bit of everything for us on the field, but most importantly off. I mean, just coming to practice, he doesn't miss a day, doesn't miss a training session. Just a special dude, he really is. His father would be very proud.
Jason finished off his career yesterday with a victory over rival Cape Henlopen to wrap up his senior year. He says he plans on attending Virginia Military Institute upon graduation next spring. That'll do it for the D Block, but when we return, we're wrapping things up and looking ahead to next week. Keep it here. You're watching Delmarva Sports Insider.
My name is Mark Quillen. I'm Sussex Tech High School. I'm head football coach, Delmarva Sports Insider.